Feel uninvited. Left home in West LA, I'm not excited. So uninspired. On my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder. She loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and into my Mercedes AMG A45S, as Mercedes says on there as well. Welcome. And today I'm actually stuck in horrendous traffic heading out of London for what is going to be a pretty fun day ahead. I have been inundated with questions ever since I placed an order on an Audi RS6. It must have been about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a little bit more, and I went to Audi, I placed a deposit on an RS6, and I also have spec'd my RS6 up as well. Since then there have been new additions coming, A45S, and then I recently announced that a BMW M8 is weeks away from joining my garage. It's going to be here near my birthday, actually, at the end of March, which is very, very exciting. So that has brought up more questions, be like A45S, M8, should we just call it the A45? A45, M8, and RS6, and GT3 RS. Are you insane? Well, today I am heading to Epsom Audi, where they have one of the new 2020 Audi RS6s. I've never seen one in person, and I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. And that is why I'm heading down there to see, am I absolutely going mad? Because my car, like I say, spec's been done, deposits on the car, and the next step would be building it, which is not that far away actually, and then delivery. But today, a man who is going to be advising me in all of this is Mr. Tony Gravelwood. Tony is, funnily enough, a very good friend of mine and loved by a lot of you guys, and he's perfect for these sorts of situations. He knows whether you're going to lose a load of money, which I can't afford really to do with all these cars and my racing happening this year as well. He will advise me properly. And here we are. I've arrived at Epsom Audi and I'm with Tony.
Have you done an introduction?
Yeah, I've done it in my car.
In the car?
Yeah.
So you're about halfway through?
We're about halfway through and Storm Dennis has arrived.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, right.
Not today.
Right.
A bit cold.
Yeah, it is a bit cold. You well?
We hurry up then.
Yeah, are you well?
Very good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Very good. Everyone alright?
I think so. They can't talk back, but yeah.
Well, amazingly, no.
Yeah, no. What we're here is because Tony...
Why are we here?
We're here because Tony knows all about RS6s, all about these sorts of cars. Am I absolutely going mad having an RS6? What I should do, how it works with having an order, and what the next step is.
Okay, I'll try and help you, but...
But you know.
Yeah.
There's a very cool car you want to show everybody.
Yeah, I really like them.
Come on then.
And I think these are actually probably going to be better news than an RS6.
Really?
This one. No, that's mine.
Oh, that's Tony's?
No, I don't care about that. This way, please, thank you. This. I mean, that is cool.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Don't you think?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, they are a lot of money.
How much?
This would be like 130. Fastest SUV.
It is actually.
Yeah. It's a Urus, mate.
That is actually an Urus.
Urus. I think it is Urus, not Urus.
Yeah, we're going to get slated. Let's be careful.
I don't care about them, they don't know anything.
No. But mate, at the front as well, they are amazing. Fastest car around the Nürburgring, shall we state, as an SUV?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, but
no.
It's fast.
So does the SVJ lap record? No, it actually doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean anything. It's really slow.
Yeah, it's true. Look in there. Can we have a look? Oh, look, there we go. You can see they are very cool, Tone.
It's a proper old thing.
Is it not old, new?
Yeah.
But
we attacked by the bush.
But look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is...
They can't really see anything.
No.
There's that poxy camera you film on.
Livid, you've seen one on the road?
I've seen one on the road. That's it. I've seen one on the road. And I think most Audi dealers have got them because they're like, they have to have them.
So it's 130, 140 grand.
Not allowed to sell that.
No.
It's not allowed to sell. That's not for sale, that car.
No.
No.
We're off.
We're going.
No, we're going inside to see the RS6, Tony.
Oh, there's an RS6 inside.
Yeah. Right, we're inside. It's very busy in here.
Yeah, Saturday.
It's a Saturday, so we have to be quiet. Carbine day, so we have to be quiet.
I've sold 2 already this morning.
You've sold 2 already?
Yeah.
But we have to be quiet, but the RS6 is here. Right. Right, Tony, get...
If you want to sell any cars, I mean, I need some stock, so if you want to sell any cars, get some in here, because I could do with a couple.
The RS6 is just here. They're just kindly opening it up for us. This is a launch edition. We have to talk a little bit louder because people want to hear us at home, Tony. But this is a launch edition. It is cool. That's the first time I've actually ever seen one in person as well. So, yeah? Yeah, seriously. I mean, come on. This is why I've placed an order on one of these cars, and I still have an order on one, but we're going to talk all about it, what's happening with mine, what the next movements are, etc. But like I say, the first time that I've ever seen one in person, and they are amazing, aren't they? The new styling which you have at the back, I think is very, very cool. And then if you go, you can see at the bottom as well, you can see the very cool exhaust pipes that you have as well. They do have crazy presents, so like we were just saying, this is not a Vollsprung edition, this is a launch edition, so more sort of like a basic spec as well. What they've done as well is the front of the car is very, very different, because this is all because of safety features on the car. Audi have made this car like this in terms of the bonnet lights, because all the added safety features that you have to have with these cars. So the bonnet is actually different to the older one because of all the safety features and everything that you have, you know, if someone walked in front of the car, etc. I'm coming in, Tony.
Righto, boy.
What's it like in here?
Oh, it's very nice. Have you sat in one yet?
No.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I'm just having a little fiddle around with all the jollop.
What does that do?
Sport differential. No, I'm just having a little play because I've never had to play one before.
Oh, right.
So I'm going to be selling these in a minute.
Yeah, you are. You're going to be selling a lot of these.
I've actually already sold one.
Oh, right. Is that allowed to go in the video or not?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I've already sold one to a customer.
All right.
Comes next week.
All right.
No, it comes end of the month.
All right.
What month are we now?
February.
Yeah, so it's March car.
All these screens are very cool, aren't they?
Yeah, really cool.
No, they are. Come on. And compared to the older one, I mean, could you imagine putting an older one next door to this now?
Can you imagine one of these being 50 grand?
Yes.
Okay. Because that's what the old one is.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're double the money. So yes, they look much better, but I mean they're double the money. I mean, it's a different price. But you literally don't know what you're talking about. the man that's got a 60 grand hot hatch.
Yeah.
And goes on about value. Just like with a racing, and I'll be at the back of the medical car.
No.
You will be at the back.
No. Front. Champion.
Front.
Champion.
You'll be at the front after being lapped.
No, we'll be all right. Don't worry about that. Well, Tony, can I drive? Yes or no?
What, this car now?
No. In general, racing.
Yes.
Yeah. There we
I mean,
go.
I cannot really say anything about that.
Basically, I placed an order on an RS6.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Deposit.
Oh yeah, I thought you
Paid the money. Hear me out. So I've still got that. I've still got that order. Should I still take delivery of my Audi RS6? Everyone thinks I've just made the video just to cancel it in general, which is not true. Before you go in on me, or keep it, get it to build, and obviously, yeah.
Okay, so which way would you like this video to end? Would you like me to go in on you, or would you like us to talk perfect sense like two human beings and weigh up your situation and then come to a conclusion?
And then go in at me at the end.
So let's look at all the options that you have at this precise moment in time.
Yes, because you're the wheeler dealer.
Yeah.
So you know.
Okay. So you have a very expensive A45.
Yes.
Hot hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Which is, to all intents and purposes, it is an everyday car. It's a very nice everyday car, but it is an everyday car. This is an everyday car. It's just a very expensive everyday car, but it is an everyday car.
About between 100 and 120, depending if you spec the Vollsprung edition as well.
Wherever, however many you spec it.
Yeah.
You'll spec, peasant spec probably, because you've got no money. But whatever, it's still a lot of money.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
100 grand, right?
Yeah.
So it's not really too much different to what you got in terms of your reason for use. don't forget you live in London. I mean, you walk everywhere most of the time.
Yeah.
So
what you've not forgotten is the M8.
Well, I mean, I'm just coming to that.
All right.
If you give me 15 seconds, we've asked for my opinion and you jumped in halfway through. So the M8, which again is another everyday car for you to use. It's not a supercar. These are both, one's a hot hatch, one's a sports car, I guess, GT car, whatever. They're all the same, mate. I mean, it's absolutely pointless you get an RS6 from a friend looking in, because you've already got two normal cars. If this was a supercar, I'd say, yeah, get it. There is absolutely no point you buying it. They're all the same. That you were just wasting your money. Or your dad's, or whatever.
That's not true. That's not true. How much money? Okay, I get your point. Because the next step is very important with the RS6, obviously. That is where you are more committed to 100 to 120,000 pounds, and after just buying an M8, which range from 100 to 130 grand, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on from that. How much will an RS6 lose over in a year, roughly? So something like this, how much will it lose in a year?
Well, we have no idea, mate, because they're a new car.
Right, roughly
then. We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know. But you'd expect a car of this value, the first year will be 15 or 20 grand. I would think, which is not unusual, by the way, because if you buy a 100 grand Range Rover, you lose 30 grand in the first year.
Yeah, that's
and these do hold their money. You buy a brand
RS model does.
You buy a brand new M5. No one pays 100 grand for them, but you buy a brand new M5 at 100 grand. In a year's time, they're 60 odd, 65, 70. So these don't do that money, but you would think 20, 15 to 20 for the first year, and the second year is not so bad. You'd lose even more on the M8. Not really over as these cars, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean the list. So they're not over list. So
you would put all your money in and you wouldn't really achieve much. So I don't really know what to do. To be honest, it's a bit of.
Well, I don't think you need it. I mean, you do whatever you like. Well, actually, you do what your audience say normally.
Option lies here. New cars come in, and if I ended up not going through with my order because of all my other cars and my racing and stuff, I could pick one up second hand in maybe 4 or 5 months' time. Because I'm still getting an RS6, but my main order, I might not have that and then get a second hand one, Tony. When they've come down in 4 or 5 months' time, depending on my car situation, then you could dive in and swoop one up second hand. See how the second hand market plays out, and then we'll swoop in, and that's potentially when I will pick my one up, because I'm getting an RS6. I've said that to my viewers. Everyone thinks I'm just never going to get one and I'm making it up, and I think the M8's never coming as well, but I want one. I think it's an amazing car, and maybe I just, as the season's starting and the M8's just about to arrive and the A45's to arrive, maybe I just hold it off for 3-4 months and then go and get one. How's that sound?
Yeah.
There you go.
Whatever you want to do, boy.
Cool. Looking at all the features in here, aren't we, Tony? Very nice pan roof.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a pan roof for a 100 grand car. Bang & Olufsen, this car. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bang & Olufsen. Bang & Olufsen.
It's called Sound and Comfort Pack in an Audi.
Sound and Comfort Pack. Well, thanks, Tone.
Is that it?
That's it. That's the video.
We've done a video.
Yeah, that's it. We've done it now.
Oh, you just bombarded me this morning.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to Audi to do some work. I'm actually working, guys. I'm here to do some work.
Yeah, like me.
And Archie's just come barreling up with that contraption that he's got in his hand. I said, oh, they've got an RS6 here. I'm going to come and do a video. Okay. I mean, I didn't really have much choice. I didn't even want to do a video. I don't even like YouTube.
Right, Tony. Tony, can you get out of that? All right.
Perfectly fine.
I was just checking you can get out. All right.
Oh look, it says on the floor Audi Sport.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice.
Yeah, they all have that, mate. All modern cars have that. Come on.
What, they all, what, even Range Rovers have Audi Sport?
No, what?
So it's not all modern cars then?
No, but you know, no, but they all have luminous lighting with their brand. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Here, you can get out now.
Well, I don't want it.
But as Tony gets out. So, like I say, an RS6, I'm still getting one. Get one second hand. I want my RS6 to arrive, but obviously with the M8 coming, the racing just about to start the season, My focus, that was cool, wasn't it? The lights. Have my word, I'm still getting an RS6. I'm just going to wait for the second-hand market to play out. I'm looking forward to one coming to my garage, and it is not ruled out. It's still coming. It's just a little bit delayed with other cars arriving as well. Let's jump in the A45. This weather is actually crazy, but let's jump in the A45S and head on our way. It's crazy weather, but honestly, oh, I love this car so much. So there we go. Really good to get Tony in to have a chat about all things RS6s. And yeah, my car situation has got a little bit mad. I'm still getting an RS6. Still going to come to my garage. I'm just going to let the second-hand market play out, see how it goes, and then I will go in and I will get one. Just my new car with having the M8 coming. Just bought the A45 cut. Well, that's here now. Depreciation could be seriously scary, because this year really is a big year for me, the biggest year on my channel with the racing and stuff, and I feel that would just stress me out. It would be another huge pressure in when we ordered that car. I wasn't racing, it wasn't even on my mind, it wasn't even a thing, and now there's so many other things happening. I've got two amazing daily drives. I've got the A45S and I've got a brand new M8 coming, which is, it's like 3 weeks away, 4 weeks away. It's end of March, basically, near my birthday. And we're going to make amazing content with all these cars, and I don't want to dilute anything with it all. So RS6 is still going to come to my garage, but I think it's probably going to be 4 or 5 months, and then go in second hand and get one second hand, basically. The blue, my spec is blue. You've seen the spec. So I'm going to try and find one of them, and then we'll see what goes on. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I say, so much cool stuff happening this year. It's going to be crazy. Leave your comments down below, and yeah, an RS6 is still coming, just not brand spanking new. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all very soon.